Hey everybody, I'm about 3 minutes late in doing this phone call for the primary care physician, but I am still getting ready to make that call. Let me just let y'all see what time it is here. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. Not quite sure because I am having to use my webcam. You're probably hearing some fuzzy static as well, although I'm using my mic. It's supposed to be noise canceling, but I've already tested and I know it didn't cancel out the noise. But there you go. If I can get that steady for just a second. It's kind of hard to do. Alright, there you go. I think you can see something. Alright, so let me make this call to the primary care. I already have the number. Oops, sorry. It's hard to do this. Anyway, I already have the number in my call log, so I'm just going to press that. Boom. Put them on speaker.
Thank you for calling Cleveland Clinic Primary Care. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you are calling for COVID-19 testing or vaccination, press 5 now. If you are calling regarding MyChart, press 6 now. If you know the extension number of the person you wish to reach, you may dial it now. For billing, press 3. For medical records, press 4. For a company directory, press pound, or simply remain on the line for assistance. Cleveland Clinic Primary Care.
Hello, yes, good morning. I'm calling to try to set up an appointment with a Dr. Gary Silverman. I called about 2 weeks ago, exact, to schedule an appointment and was told that it would take about a week or a little longer for them to call me back.
Okay. What I can do is take your information
Yes?
and bring it back to them and let them know that you haven't received a call back.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you.
I'm gonna need some information though. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And what is your name? Your full name?
It's Kathy Fitch, and Kathy spelled with a C. Fitch, F as in Frank, ITCH.
Okay, Kathy. And your date of birth
October 9, 1973.
and the best number to call you.
772-919-1656.
Okay. I will bring this message back to Dr. Silverman's office and give it to the receptionist. Okay.
Okay, may I ask what your name is, ma'am?
You've reached the operator. My name is Lori.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right,
Okay?
bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right. And it's on record, but I'm going to write it anyway. So I spoke to Lauren, and it was at... See, I write this down, and I keep it also in my phone, 9:25 a.m. on 11/28/22, and of course it's for a callback to schedule. And this is just a schedule, mind you, like I said, the appointment, an appointment. Alright, so the reason I do that, that's the first. Maybe it's something about the lighting here. I think that's what this is, about the lighting here. Let me try to do it like, nope, that's still too much light. It's really, I don't know why it's showing up like it's so bright in this room, and it's not. It is not as bright as what you guys are seeing. Like this white you guys are seeing, I don't know what that is. But anyway, so anyhow, I'm going to bring it as close as I can so you guys can see. But there you go. you may not be able to see everything exact, but that's what I do to make sure that I'm never told that I didn't make a call when I do, or that I'm not following up when I do. So from the 14th till now, and they still haven't called me back. You heard it confirmed. And so I wait. There's nothing else I can do. I wait. So now let's go to the next one, which is calling to speak to someone at Quick Aid. We got the paperwork here, and I'm just needing a number. So yeah, this is way back when they gave me the whole guide and everything. Alright, so I just need the number, so I'm going off of this little card that I have. You know, they gave me a card. Actually, they sent me several cards in this packet kit here, to give out to other people. Like, really? That's not my job. You haven't done anything for me for me to want to give these cards out to other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be just something you give to someone after you've gotten a successful, outcome for their case. Then you give them, send them a bunch of cards and be like, can you send this or hand these out to people and tell them about, our business and how well we did for your case. But to give me that when you're just starting out with my case makes me know, like I said, red flags that I didn't see. And it's like with anything else, I needed something to be done. I wanted it done quickly. I had problems before, so I thought, hey, go with somebody that's reputable or, doing this kind of business online type of thing. And what were the benefits of that? But I mean, if I had to stick with them, I would have stuck it out with them if there wasn't another offer. So let me call them and make sure that Mr. William Wright understands that I am no longer in need of his or his company's services, and seeing whether or not they got that message I sent. So also, these other calls must have been exactly what I thought they were. Those people calling me from wait, hold up, call details. Oh, okay, yeah, good. Yeah, those people calling me from that whole hot flash shit. All right, so let's get to calling. Mind you, this is the very first time I will ever be speaking to anyone from here. Like, actually speaking to them. And all the time that they've been working for me, everything's been done online. Alright. Speakerphone.
Thank you for contacting QuickAid, the disability experts. This call may be recorded for quality purposes. If you know your party's 4-digit extension, you may dial it at any time. Please listen carefully to the following options. Press 9 at any time to return to this main menu. To obtain QuickAid's contact information and to learn more about the QuickAid Client Portal, which is an online tool designed exclusively for QuickAid clients, press 1. If you are an existing QuickAid client, press 2. If you're calling from For immediate assistance, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, please visit the QuickAid Client Portal, where you can immediately see your claim status, update your contact information, update your medical treatment information, download important documents,
Not have to speak to any of us.
or ask a question of the QuickAid disability representative, and find important information regarding the disability claim process. This is the easiest and quickest way to work with us to get your claim approved. You can access the QuickAid Client Portal by going to my.quickaid.com on your phone or computer. Again, that's my.quickaid.com. my.quickaid.com.
I have to do that, I'll
If
do
you
it.
choose to wait on hold or request a callback rather than use the QuickAid client portal, please make sure you have ready your full name, social security number, any updated contact information, and any updated medical treatment information, including doctor and hospital visit dates and locations. Remember, if you are trying to update your information, find out your claim status, or obtain important case-related documents, this and much more can be done easily by using the QuickAid client portal at my.quickaid.com. Again, that's
Don't want to talk to you.
my.quickaid.com. We encourage you to try it now.
If this starts getting too long, because we're already 11 minutes in, and this is just me making calls.
In this queue, please wait to be connected.
So I'm number 4. But anyways, yeah. So I should be able to speak to somebody because I'm calling early enough. But at any rate, I don't know if I can leave off of this camera and it still record. I don't know if it could do that. But in case it tells me that I need to bring up my email, not my email, but my portal or anything like that. But I think I would need to bring up my email to see when I last sent the message to them, letting them know that for the second time I'm going back to Mr. Washington. So just on the in case that when I go down or go put this down to go look and see that information if it's needed, and this shuts off, know that I am still doing the call, and I will try to either reconnect while I'm on a call or whatever. But that's the only way I can do it because I only have these sources. I do apologize if you guys don't get to see or hear me go any further with the conversation and see how it was finished. But I can put out a video and tell you guys how it ended or what took place or so forth. But you do know that I'm making the call. You do hear me waiting. And I'm not going to the portal to do this because this is what they normally tell you to do, and I've already done that. I just can't remember what day I did it, what time it was or whatever. That wasn't written down because, like I said, once again, it's in my email. So I'll see what happens. But hopefully I'll be able to hold this and they don't ask me exactly when did I send that message. I'll try to see if I can get them to go look for it. And I think maybe I might even call April, the one who did my insurance, switched it over. I may call her today too and see if she's made any headway.
Please visit the QuickAid client portal at my.
See if she's made any headway with my my Medicaid.
Portal, which is convenient and easy to use.
I don't even know what.
You are at position 3 in this queue. Please wait to be connected.
Yeah, I don't even know what Dr. Way back in June on the 1st, I filled out my forms, and then I took the forms to Dr. Lewis for him to fill out, and I was told he filled out his forms, and I don't even know the results of that. Like, I don't remember ever seeing the results of what he said on any part of my portal. But I'll go back and look and see if there's anything there, because I don't see anything, really, honestly, I don't. There was never like a copy for me to look at of what he filled out and what he said or what his nurse said. So I don't know what happened. But let's just see. So right now, let's take care of these two most important situations. I still can't make an appointment. Not make an appointment. I still can't apply for Medicaid until I have a date on when I'm going to see my primary care physician, because I'm going to need to have the prescriptions in my hand. You know what I mean? To go get filled. And like I said, I'm going to make sure that it starts December 1st. So any appointment that's being made for me needs to be made either now or by December 1st, you know, a little after December 1st, like that, because that's how they're going to do it anyway. If they turn you on the 15th, they'll say they gave it to me from the 1st to the 31st. Hello?
Hi there.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, ma'am. I'm good. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm calling in reference. I'm a client. I have been for the last 8 months.
Ma'am,
And
please have your full social security number.
527.
Contact. Is there any changes to that?
No, that's the same. Ma'am, be-
Go ahead.
before we go further, what I'm calling for is because about a month back I had to. Okay, let me go a little bit further back. In July, I sent a fax, or a place that I'm basically working with sent a fax via through me dictating that I was no longer asking for quick aid services, right? And then about 3 months later, they don't. First of all, they don't acknowledge that they got that fax. They don't say anything to me at all that they got the fax. Okay. 3 months later, they hit me up via email saying they're still working on my case. They haven't received any updated information, which is the updated information you just mentioned, the address, DeSoto, and all that. All that's updated information. Okay. However, then after I continue to go with them because the person I was switching to said, go back to Quick Aid. Just let them continue on what they've been doing. Don't even worry about us working on your case anymore. And so when I said, okay, yeah, I'll go back to Quick Aid, no problem, and I go back to Quick Aid, then they hit me up the very next like week and say, oh, by the way, we got a message from you, a few months back saying you no longer wanted us to be your representative. Does that still stand? So I got confused with this situation. Like, why are you hitting me up 3 months later to tell me about that you did get the fax message 3 months ago, and you're just now hitting me up, but prior to doing that, you're telling me that you're continuing to work on my case, then you say you had that fax sent to you. You mentioned that after you have me send you my updated information. So I sent another email saying I no longer want Quick Aid to be my representative. And once again, and I did this through my portal, through the email, through my portal. And once again, I have still not received any confirmation that I said I no longer want to be represented by Quick Aid. I will now be represented by Right Life. Hello? Hello? You guys see that I got cut off, right? She cut off after I said that. But I told them, and I have proof now. So unfortunately, my video cut off first, and then now this lady, as I'm explaining things to her, cuts me off. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I still have it in the phone, so that's good enough for me. It's proof that I made that call. How long was I on that call? 12, let me see, call details. 11 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay, good. So that's the proof that I made the call. And that's all I can do. You see, she cut me off in the middle of me talking because they don't want to acknowledge that I don't want to work with them anymore. And that's what I guess happens, because it's the same thing. You see, right when I got to the part where I said they didn't respond, how she cut me off, because that's basically what they do. They don't want to talk to you, because if they talk to you, like, they had no choice but to acknowledge once it was like they were almost like put back on my case. So that's why they acknowledged that, oh yeah, by the way, and 3 months ago we got this email from you saying you don't want to work with us no more. You know, we got this fax from you saying you don't want to work with us no more. You still want to do that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like this little freaking game that they were playing, which is the reason why I don't want to mess with them, because I don't need anybody playing with my case. So now the next person I'm going to send a message to, which is going to be other proofs, and letting Mr. Walter know that I finally made that call. I have it on video as confirmation, and that they had just like basically cut me off. So now I'm going to Mr. Walter's email. Got Mr. Walter's email. Bringing it as close as I can so it can be picked up, that you guys can see who I'm calling. If I get really, really close. Sorry guys that this is horrible. I do apologize that this is horrible. That little sound that's being made is horrible. The video quality is shitty. But hopefully you can see something. Even though I'm trying my best. Hopefully you can see something. And, well, anyway, I'm texting him now. Hello, Mr. Walter, long time. I'm gonna say what I'm writing. Hello, Mr. Walter. Long time. No hear from. No, let me not write it that way. Hello, Mr. Walter. Just wanted to let you know I attempted to contact Quick Aid and recorded the conversation and got hung up on. And I have that proof. I also am still waiting for a call back for the second time to see my new primary care physician. No, I need to write it out because he's kind of slow, I think. Sorry that I'm saying it like that, but it's the truth. I watched him do some things that make me nervous. I figured out how to get my meds. But I will need a ride in the future when I have a scheduled appointment. Hope all is well. Talk to you soon. That's it. Sending it. Just sent it now. He'll read that quickly. I know he will, because he tends to do that. But that's all for today, folks. So, I got done what I set out to do. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, and sorry for the messed up quality. Wouldn't have happened if I was able to do this on my phone. But only got the one phone now, and the laptop's the only way I can record at the same time, other than just like you guys hearing my voice. But I want you all seeing me doing these things. Alright, so that's all said and done. What I had to do, I did. And I attempted to do something else, and once again, this is the story of how everything takes so very long. Let them know 2 weeks ago you hit me up, and it's 2 weeks later I gave you even more than the week and a little longer that you said you needed, and still you have to take this back to him for them to call me to get this appointment done. You see what I'm saying? So it's nothing I'm doing. You guys see all the time, it's nothing I'm doing. I'm following, but this is Florida. This is how Florida operates. Fucked up system all the way around, and the struggles you go through. Not to say New York was any better with giving me SSI, because they never gave it to me at all. At least I got retro for like 6 months since I've been out here, but outside of that, to get back on it is going to be like, you know what I'm saying, or to get it permanently is like, nah, we're about to put your ass through the ringer. This is 3 years in the doing, and I still can't get Medicaid, still have fucked up insurance, still can't see my proper doctors, still can't get my prescriptions filled properly. Only just that, what, I think one time I had all my, no, twice I had all my prescriptions filled since I've been out here. Only twice. And I was, the first time, I think a few they did 3 months, others they just did the 1 month, you know, or 60 days or something like that for my prescriptions. But other than that, the most I probably had my medication, it's like 3 months, a 3-month fill. That's it. And it's like, that's in 3 years, y'all. Think about that. Going on 4 years. That's in 3 years going on 4 years. And this is still my struggle. So don't think that like, oh yeah, it's just, she's just being lazy, that's why nothing's getting done. No, these people aren't helping me, that's why nothing's getting done. But you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Or for me, you gotta laugh to keep from turning into the female Incredible Hulk. Alright, that's it. These will be posted quite soon, but right now I'm trying to upload my actual other videos. You know, my legit videos. Alright, but message has been sent. I don't know. Trying. Y'all can see a little something. Y'all can see maybe a little something. But I don't really mean for y'all to be able to read it properly all the way anyway. Alright, because it's still private information. So, yeah, done deal. Alright, so see you guys on our real videos later. Bye.